Alright, who wants some?
This replay I actually played earlier today. Today is, what, today's a Friday, February 28th, 1:44 a.m. So, you know, this is my standard stuff that I do currently. I know I've had a PM where, like, people ask me if my games that I show or games that I post on the member section or games that are on the front page, or even games that I do in my audios, if they're recent. And most of the time they are recent because, like I said in all my other audios, it's hard for me to find games. And usually when I play a game where I think I could name some stuff and you know, name tips and say things you should be doing, if I play a game like that, I normally just hop on my mic and then I start talking and then it becomes an audio. So yes, this game is recent. I played it earlier today. So you're gonna see me scout here. You always want to leave, if you're not doing the farm. I don't like doing the farm thing in the base because I always lose that farm. I know like pros do it and some amateur teams do it, but I don't know. For me, versus when I play on this map, I don't really like putting my farms on that bridge anymore because in Human Mirror, humans always focus it. When I'm versing an orc, their blade master will be in my army, and then they'll have like their 4 grunts or 3 grunts attacking my farm, and it ends up dying, and then I have to use my golden wind on that. I mean, granted, yeah, I know where his army is if he's coming to my base, but most of the time, when you're expanding on this map, you're always gonna know where your opponent is. It's pretty much like if you're on the right side of the map and he's not at you yet with whatever the hell he has, he's either creeping the bottom left corner to expand himself. This goes for Orc and to expanding himself, or he's just getting level 3 really fast and he's gonna come to you with his level 2 spell on whatever he has. So in this particular game, FDP, I don't think most people know who FDP is, but if you do, that's great. I think he just got back into this game maybe like a few weeks ago. I don't really know what team he's in now, but I mean, he is an experienced league player. I wouldn't say he's the best Night Elf because like he does flame at the end of this game, and that makes me think he's like sort of weird. Like I thought he was a well-respected Night Elf player, and then you know he posted some games on the member section of of people flaming like after they beat him. Or like when some kid beat him, and he would like flame and just quit, and and then like he would say in the comments like, "Oh, this kid flamed so hard," and like in some of his games where he loses, like in this one, he doesn't flame, but I mean he just complains, which I think is kind of ironic, to be honest. A mistake I did in this game, I should have done Arcane Tower on my base after my second farm. When you see later on in this game, you will see him come to my base and he'll do that wisp teleport bullshit with like level 2 fan knives. It does slow me down quite a bit, but still not that big of a deal because at the time when he does that, I have my expansion 3/4 the way done. He's not harassing my expansion, so my expansion can make it up. The only problem is that once I get that warden out of my base, I need to reload 5 peons and just buy a shredder and then put that shredder on my main for wood. So if your expansion is like pretty much done and the warden is in your base killing other peasants like you'll see in this game, you know, don't freak out. It's not that big of a deal. One thing I encourage to all human players, when games go sour, you know, you get that feeling in the pit of your stomach and you start to, like for me when I get angry, I just sweat like crazy. I have no idea why. My body temperature goes up like 30 degrees. It's like I start sweating my ass off and it's like 71 degrees in my room or some shit. And no, that's what happens when I get mad. But you have to keep a cool attitude because you know you have to think about your race and what your race is capable of doing instead of just thinking about what his race is capable of doing. And that's what your mindset has to be. So as you see right here, Wisp on my base, and lucky for him, he got the LS drop. He LS's his Wisp. I'm forced to call all my militia out and just get him out of my base because since my base is blocked off, he can't chase my militia. I also encourage you to do that versus every Night Elf player and every Orc player that you play, even in Human Mirror. Always block off your base. you know, if you don't block it for base, they're gonna take advantage of it. And even if you do block it for, like I said, if I had my arcane tower right now, this would be a lot better. I wouldn't lose those peasants that I lost. You know, I wouldn't have my militia be out of my base with like 1 HP right now. And as you see, he's counter-expanding. He's counter-expanding. He's countering my expansion with 3 archers to kill some peasants. And you know, split up your army. That's what you want to do versus Orc and Night Elf. They're gonna try and out-multitask you by killing your peasants at your main and then going for your expansion peasants. So what you do is you want to send at least a footman or 2 or something back to your expansion, and you know, just try and get that warden out of your main as fast as possible. And I do a really stupid move. I should have, like, after this warden gets on my base, like, I didn't look for the wisp that he was using the TP in with, which was like a really stupid idea. That was kind of bad by him. He should have moved behind my gold mine and then dusted, because there's no way for me to get in there. But anyways, the unit composition that you're getting for these strats on this map, in my opinion, versus Night Elf, is somewhat similar to what the human American player, what's his name, Nilknarf, what he used to do a lot on this map, Night Elf. He would get mortars with fragmentation shards. Once he gets the second hero out, he expands it as natural again. And you build 4 towers, or whatever, how many peasants you have. You build a tower with each one of your peasants for your second expansion, and then you get 2 Ivy towers from your vault, and that's like 7 towers right there. It's a good defense. You can get like right off the bat, and then you just expand. And you know you're gonna have enough wood. See his one right now, it's just raping everything on the base. It's a good day for the crows. God damn, all those fucking skeletons. Anyways, as you see, I just bought my shredder. It's not that big of a deal. It's still 1 gold mine, 1 gold mine. I mean, like, it sucked that I lose also those peasants and gave them a lot of experience. I'm not getting as much gold as I should be getting, but it's still not that bad because I still have a gold mine, getting gold. I bought my shredder, so I'm okay. I'm okay for wood right now. Everything's still going fine. Like, it's just a mistake I made, and you know, he did a good move, just kill my peasants. This is what I'm talking about by not getting, you know, a sour feeling in your mouth when this happens. Or in my case, you know, don't sweat it, dude. Because you know you're human. You have an expansion. You know, use it. You can buy a shredder to get wood. You know, you only need to buy 5 peasants on gold, and then you have a shredder, and you're fine for wood and teching and everything else. So, you know, just don't sweat it when you're getting gated by Blade Master, when you're getting owned by a warden. Just think positive, and if you lose, you lose. There's another day to come, and if you get mad about just one game, it really